Where's that wonderful Tokoro SF3? It's outside here. I'm gonna give my first impressions on this board. Tokoro. So on the Tokoro, I can definitely feel the double concave in the board is very apparent. As you can see, it's got quite a fair bit of double concave, especially coming towards the fins there. So I can feel that lift as I'm, yeah, just surfing some of the rights and lefts on this A-frame beach break. Maybe I'll get a few more clips and call it a day. Look, the beach break's closing out a fair bit, so it's hard to get the right ones that actually do the job. But yeah, still had a few good ones. Just a bit stiff, played some football last night, so yeah, legs are sore. Yeah, anyway, overall good fun. Now that surf was kind of fun, to be honest. Look, a lot of texture in the water, so the board actually handled it better than I thought it would. That's hats off to like kind of Hawaiian shapes. They always feel like they can handle those textured surfaces. So can Australian shapes, but yeah, Tokoro, it's a nice board. So this SF3 is a stock 5.8 and it's 19 1/4 by 2 3/8 bucks. Should have done this when there wasn't a wave. Yeah, but as you can see, those are the dimensions there. 5.8 by 19 1/4 by 2 3/8, and it's coming in at 27 litres. This is a good stock size for my weight. The 5.6, I believe, or what is it? No, not the 5.6. So the 5.7 was a 25 litre. That's a bit too small for my liking. And yeah, the boards felt good. Look, we'll give it a go and really give an honest review on the Tokoro SF3. So, liking it so far. So the Tokoro SF3. First surf I had on it was 1 to 2 foot, but super slow and not enough to really test the board.
but I switched that session, the Connor Coffins, to the RTM Tech 2 fins because I just wanted that AM-like template. They are a form of AMs from the olden days. So I've had 2 surfs since then, both at like a back beach. That's been about like small to head high, but I'd say first day was about 3.5 foot, and the second day was about 3 foot. So those are the conditions I've tested it in. For me, that's kind of a good wave range for it, like that 2 to 5 foot wave range so far. I can already determine that. Now, it does have fuller rails, so if you're a person who did like the Pizel Phantom, for example, if you've ridden one, it is similar rails to that, or similar to like its zero gravity. But for me, what I like better about this board, in comparison to especially the zero gravity, for comparing, the zero gravity definitely had less drive and felt like it was way more high performance and you had to work way more to get speed. This just has speed on tap, so I would recommend that if you're purchasing this board, you would buy a rake set fin, so something like an AM template, or if it's in FCS2, I would be going the Mick Fannings in a medium. So, or large, depending on what you like. At the moment, I haven't tried the large fins yet in this board. I'm not sure if I will, but I feel like it could do with a large template because it is a stub down board with a wider tail, and wider tail blocks when they're stub down often work with a larger rake fin to tone it down. But I also find after a certain size that also kind of sacrifices certain aspects of the board with hold in the wave ranges as it gets like overhead, so like 4 to 5 foot, you start to feel that large fin. For me personally, not for everyone, but for me it doesn't feel as good. Anyway, first impressions, I'm really enjoying it so far. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's super fun, it's fast, you can blow the tail out when you want, you can get some pretty critical turns, and what I like so far is that you don't really have to work for speed too much. Speed is on tap, and it doesn't feel restricted when the waves get a bit steeper, so it's a good board, everyday board for around home, or if you're in like Mediterranean conditions, or you're just surfing like 2 to 3 foot beach breaks, this is the board so far. But time will tell whether I want to keep it or not, but so far I am enjoying it. So that's an honest verdict. Normally fuller rails I don't like as much, but this could be an exception. So I did like the Pizel Phantom, I am liking the Tokoro SF3. In the right conditions, I want to build a good quiver of boards, sorry. Thanks for watching, that's the first impressions, and yeah, let us know what board you want to see reviewed next. Surfboard.